Mayhem here. Wow. Spring is here. How about these trees? Growing in nice. Can't really freaking beat it. Turns out I only had one tree that died over the winter, and that was one I'd transplanted. Sad to say, it was a flowering crabapple. So it's kind of a loss, but that's okay. We'll plant 2 more this year and see if we can't replace it and get it going. But did want to show you, in addition to the mud mowing and the regular working and all that stuff, we've been trimming all this stuff back. We're going to get everything trimmed and cut back. That last flood that we had, you can look back on the videos and see the aftermath, or the flood and the aftermath. Had a lot of washout, so pretty much everything here on this back row is going to get cut down to the stumps. And we got to fill in with a lot of gravel because the water was so high. It actually perked up through the bottom, so you can see the top of the metal piping right there. So we've got to get all that squared away. We're going to get all this stuff cleaned up and fixed up. But did want to show you what we're getting ready to do. Since spring is in the air, we're getting ready to do 2 or 3 garden spots. Got the tiller. That's what we're going to work on today. We're going to get it ready, get it cleaned up, and get it going for spring. I did want to show you the asparagus. If you have watched for any length of time, this is the 3rd year now we've had asparagus here in the beds, and you can see the asparagus is doing, yeah, well, it's asparagussing. It's doing really well. I've got like 21 root plants here, so that's a lot of asparagus that's coming up. And you can see that's asparagus as well. So it's going to be really good. We'll be able to harvest this year. Going to fence this in and probably expand. The nice thing about asparagus is it comes back every year. So that's why I planted so much. Now, I'm going to walk up here to the shop. I'm going to show you the tiller, what we're working with. Okay guys, now we're back. It's my old tiller. It is a 5 horsepower clean cut, which is made by MTD, I believe. 5 horsepower, flat head, side shaft, and we're getting ready to just clean it up, put a new belt on it. The old belt, last year in the video that I did, you can see it's just begging to be broken. So went ahead and got a new belt this year, Kevlar, that will probably last another 10 years. As we only use this thing twice a year. So gonna tune it up, which actually is clean the tank out, new plug, do a little bit of tweaking on it, grease all the points, grease the transaxles, fill it up with gear oil, and we'll do videos on all that. More to come, guys. People that have subscribed to the channel, Jacob Giffen, thanks for subscribing, man. Joseph Carberry, Angry Dad, and Lee TV, thank you, sir. David Lewis, Joseph Miller, Tanner McCullough, Michael Tattersall, thanks for subscribing, guys. Ben Williams, BMX Bikes, Eastern 1, thank you, sir. Jackson Norse, Rhett Goldbond, H. Lewis James, Cummings Auto Care, Zach Garner, thanks for subscribing, guys. The Backwoods Life 90, Kurt Weeby, thanks for subscribing. More to come right now. Rustic Riders, thank you, sir. Randy Wainbright, Richard Thomas, and Barry Thomas Mednerp. Boy, I hope I got that right. Brad Anderson, Crazed Man 6786, Weld Star Creations, Phil Cook, Singletuven Muthu. I hope I got that. Let me know if I didn't. Richard Schoonover, Quincy Newman, and Bruce Bauer. Thanks for subscribing, guys. I really appreciate it, guys and gals, or how about people? Brilliant day. Now, about to get on the tiller. More to come. Okay, guys, this is an old, gosh, I want to say this is 20, 25 years old. Old tiller, Briggs engines, 5 horsepower. It is made by Cub Cadet, I think. It is a clean cut, KLEENKUT. I think it's I'm sorry, I think it's made by MTD. What we did today, we replaced the belt, and I showed you earlier the old belt was just worn out and it was time. I only use this thing 2 times a year, so I try to get it cleaned up and get it ready. You can see, might have to replace or repair that guy right there. We'll have a little bit of a vacuum leak if we don't. Going to change a new plug, clean the air filter out, put some fresh gas in here, gear oil, stuff like that. Nothing too terribly exotic, just enough to maintain her and keep her going. Trimmed all the garbage and crap off of the axles, so more to come, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and top her off with gear oil and Lucas, which should do really well. I do have a slow leak on, I guess, the bottom of this. Where the tiller teeth are, the tines are, but it's so small and I use it so infrequently that I just kind of nurse it along. I went and looked at some new ones day before yesterday, and one about this size is about $300, and I just don't know. Probably going to run this one for another 20 years before I get rid of it. There we go. That should do. It wasn't low or out really, just drained a little bit out and freshened it up. There we go. More to come. Okay guys, now we're getting ready to crank this guy up. I poured a little bit down the throat of the carburetor because the choke is broken, and so you can see how I fixed it. It's a half-assed fix, but like I said, I only run it twice a year, so going to get ready to crank it up. I did top the oil off, changed the oil actually, changed it all out and then topped it up. The transaxle is good. Like I said, I do have a little bit of a leak around one of the bearings on the around the tines, but I only do it twice a year, so it's been a good one for, gosh, 10 years plus. So more to come. Guys, now I was able to get the tension adjusted correctly on that belt, it being a new belt. There we go. See? So that should do fine. Got the tension adjusted correctly. We'll go ahead and put the shield on, the cover. We're ready to till the gardens up. More to come. Okay guys. There we go. That's it. That new belt, gosh, it's probably going to last another 5 years. So we're done today. 50-inch belt. Wrote it on here so I won't have to hunt and fight for it again. Doing really good. Might have to adjust it up a little bit when we get into the dirt. Imagine it's going to stretch a little bit, but that's fine. We have plenty of ways to adjust for it. This thing's doing great. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. You remember the 7-foot tall tomato plants last year? Might try to beat them. Y'all go make some mayhem.